Come on, internet. Really letting me down. But yeah. So this is like, you know, I'm really excited for the new turbo setup next year. This thing's going to be real cool. Hopefully it'll work good. It's an actual twin scroll, so hopefully it'll spool quick with a larger turbo. We have the GT30s on. I have a GT35, like the full assembly, and then Paul has the GT30 cold side, which I think is like a 0.63 hot side or something like that, and then this is like a 0.8 or something like that. I don't remember. He's a guru when it comes to that turbo bull crap. But yeah. Thank you, Dirt Floor Fab, for the throttle body for Paul's car. We ordered an adapter, and then we're going to make the adapter fit on this adapter, which is going to bolt onto the actual intake, so adapter on adapter on adapter. I don't know what's up with YouTubes. That's weird. I've been talking for 4 minutes, it says, but, or, come on, put this reconnecting crap. Let's see here. But yeah, so I've got this thing that I'm working on right now. So the good news about like this is I'm doing this for one of our locals, and basically the philosophy is I'm going to get a welder out of the deal, so that'll be sweet. So that way we can, hopefully it's going to be like a better welder. So basically a MIG welder we're looking for, and it has the ability to use spool gun. So we'll get a spool gun, then we'll be able to weld aluminum. So that'd be sweet. So yeah, let's flip you around. So this is what we're looking at for Paul's stuff so far. I mean, obviously this is quite some spoilers, but it's 1,000 subscribers, so who gives a shit? So I made like up this whole shroud thing for all that. That looks real cool. So yeah, I won't have to struggle with flux core, so that'll help. Oh, and then so we got this today. This is like the other shroud for here, but for the other side. So that's good. That's here. And then Paul finally got his gauges. This thing's pretty sweet. It's an Intellitronics gauge setup. And that thing is going to be pretty sweet. But good God, their customer service sucks. Like, I think he ordered that on like Cyber Monday. I think he ordered that Cyber Monday, and we just got it today. And he had to message him so many times, and it was annoying. But yeah, so obviously this is where this is sitting. This looks way better than my goddamn car at this point. In my opinion, I think this looks really nice and clean. It's going to be real nice this year. Yeah, I would love to have something better too, but, you know, I work with what I got. I know. So we got the tank down. We put in a new sender so that way he can do a fuel level gauge with the Intellitronics unit. And as usual, we're wiring again, hopefully for better stuff. Hopefully we'll be doing the manifold and getting that back on this weekend. But yeah, that's all I got in here, I think. Hey. Hopefully, lots of good things to come for this year. Yeah, I mean, got a lot of stuff that I plan to do, and then hopefully everything goes good this year. Hopefully this year we'll get to enjoy a little bit more. Hopefully Paul's car won't be so problematic. Hopefully my car won't be too problematic. Yeah, and then we can just have a good year, hit up some car shows, do some car meets, stuff like that, and have a good time. And then hopefully, I don't know when Paul plans to start it, but he wants to do, we're LS swapping his Cadillac CTS, and we're basically going to put like CTV back end and stuff in there. So hopefully we'll be starting that in maybe the summer. I don't know what I don't remember what his plan is. Either in the summer or that winter. I think that's the plan, because the Conquest should be pretty well wrapped up after this year. Probably not, but you know, it should be good enough, because he wants to start doing the LS swap in the Cadillac. And then I found another car I really want to get. I don't have money for another project yet, but I finally found a car that I want to get. When I went to my grandparents, they had this 65 Ford Thunderbird. I like that body style. That thing looks sweet. So I'm going to try and get something of the 65, 66, 67 like body style. It might go longer. I don't know. I don't know too much about it. I haven't done a lot of research on them. I know there's like one for sale around me. It's like $3,500. I don't want one that's too nice. I'd like it to be fairly rust-free, but it probably will be pretty crappy, which is alright with me, because I plan to turn it into like a drift car, burnout car. Basically, that's the gist. I want something different and unique, and I think that thing will be pretty cool. I'll probably try and do, it's a metal body, so I'll get to try and play around with some metal body stuff, so get to do some modifications that way. So we're gonna have BMW E28 engine swap. I'm not 100% sure what that one is. Like, I like the E30s. Those things are freaking sweet. Yeah, I just applied for monetization, so when the ads pop up, skip them. You don't need to watch those. But yeah, so I applied for monetization. It will take a while, I think, for that stuff, but that'll be nice. Even though it's not going to be much, it's probably, I'm just going to let it accrue. Probably going to set up like another bank account, because I want that money to go into the channel. Yeah, so basically, the main thing, I want to get a slab cord and get a lift. I think that would be really cool, fun, and then we'll put this pop-up garage over the lift. So yeah, I mean, I'm fine with if we don't make $1 million off it. I don't care. It's just, it's cool. At least now the hours of time that I put into videos may have a payoff if one goes viral or something like that. Plus, I'm going to try and start making some more skits as well this year, because hopefully we get a viral video. You know, I'm a dreamer, but I'm not that funny of a guy, so hopefully I can come up with something good, and then it'll be good. But that'd be a good time. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm really, like, man, I was surprised. I was excited when we hit 100 subscribers. We hit 100 subscribers last year, like, basically right before the new year. Like, we hit 100 subscribers. And then now, you know, a year out and we've gained 900 subscribers. That's incredible to me. It's insane. Especially because I'm just some poor guy that works out of this freaking pop-up garage, you know, with my Harbor Freight tools. And yeah, it's just, and we're rocking our eBay turbos and stuff. So to me, that's crazy that we actually hit 1,000. It's cool. It's very motivating. I know, I don't know, the YouTube channel is definitely giving me like, I don't know, it's giving me like something to like work towards. I feel like you guys are like my family and friends, and I'm just trying to, you know, I want to provide good entertainment to you guys. I know I'm not the greatest. I know I know my videos aren't always the greatest. I try my best, but I know they're kind of, I don't know. It's hard because I watch like all these other YouTubers and like and I compare their stuff to mine, and my stuff just sucks compared to others. So, you know, it takes a while. If you go back, look at my first video and compare it to like today's video, it's definitely a huge jump. It takes some getting used to. I'm a creature of habit, so I maintain some of the same things. I know I started using the GoPro footage stuff again. Kind of happy I did that. I do like that a lot better than like the jump cuts. The jump cuts are obviously easier to film, but I think the GoPro kind of adds a little bit like filler, B-roll. It's not B-roll, but you know, it's in between transition. Thank you, appreciate that, Jared. I've never seen your name, I don't think. Thank you, though. I appreciate you guys watching. Oh, and then Paint Gun Express, obviously. Thank you. That guy, Paint Gun Express, he's good shit. He comments on like almost every video. So he's always telling you to hit that like button and subscribe for more. And get that bell icon on. It's definitely awesome of you, man. Josh, you've always got some good insight on stuff. Just met a lot of good people on here. And it's crazy. It's good. Definitely no regrets, no regrets. And I plan to do this for a very long time because I like it. It's cool. I mean, when I first started, you know, I wanted to obviously grow, but I also like the idea of documenting like my stuff. So when I'm like freaking 50 years old, I can look back and like watch this stuff, and that's gonna be freaking sweet. Hey man, I pretend like I know what I'm doing, even though I pretty much let you guys know I don't know what I'm doing. Most of the stuff I've never done before. I have like no training in any of this shit. I don't know what I'm doing half the time. Shit, when I first did the engine swap in here, I put the clutch disc in backwards, and I ran it like that until I upgraded to a stage 3 clutch. And I was boosted on a clutch disc that was backwards. Surprised it never slipped. I suppose all those flywheel bolts kind of probably gave it a little extra more grip. Oh man. But yeah, I mean, a lot of this stuff is my first time, you know, just doing it. I don't know, I want to have a cool car, and I can't afford to pay a shop to, you know, make any of this shit. So what's my options? Either not have a cool car or figure out how to do it myself. So I opt to figure it out myself. You can't be afraid to fail. And lucky for you guys, you get to learn from my fails. So even though really not too often do I, you know, fail on a lot of this stuff. Most of the stuff usually works out. I'll make mistakes and I learn from them, but that's just the way it goes. It's a little bit more expensive way to do it, but even though I don't think so, because if you take it to a shop, you know, like, you can only get so much done. I mean, I have the time, some people don't. I mean, you can't really knock it, you know, some people, that's what they gotta do, but I personally prefer to build my own stuff, and I have more respect for people that do build their own stuff. But obviously, everyone is different. Everyone has different circumstances. But yeah, oh, I bet that hasn't even been shown, really, unless you like follow me on like Instagram or on Garageless or anything like that. I can show you so can ruin like tomorrow's or something like that's video, Mondays. But yeah, we got a nice teardrop exhaust, and the diffuser's all painted up black. Got some trim on there. I gotta trim up the bumper some more, but yeah, there's that teardrop. That's gonna be a cool video. I hope that gets some sort of coverage, because, you know, I've never, like, I didn't know how you make teardrops, and I did some research, found out how you do it, and then boom, it's actually not that hard. So, and because you can't exactly just buy them, but yeah. I mean, it's definitely labor, because I spend a lot of time. So like this year, I think I'm at like 300 like total on this channel, I have like 360 plus videos or something like that. And like there's there's a lot of time that I've put into a lot of this stuff. So each video is probably like 3 hours to edit, and then what I'm filming can then be anywhere from like 5 hours to like 8 hours, if not more, for one video. Usually it's like 8 hours. I don't try to beat off into 2 days because then the videos end up too long. I just did a video like that, and it's a 20-minute video. I know I think in 2 weeks we have a week of daily uploads because I'm kind of getting far ahead. Sorry about that. Hopefully it's not too big of an issue with how I upload, but I think I like this because then I get to give you guys Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and I'm not like in a hurry and, you know, uploading and stuff. I like doing the scheduled out stuff. The only downside is I do fall far behind on, like, well, you guys fall far behind on where we're actually at. So like when I do live streams like this, it kind of gives away a lot. But I don't know, it depends on what kind of person you are when you like watch stuff, whether you're watching it just to watch it, or if you're actually watching it to, you know, see the end product. You know, I'm pretty terrible at that because usually when I do like my thumbnails, it's a picture of the end product and, you know, all that stuff. So mostly because I'm not there yet on the clickbaity stuff. I mean, I've tried to be reasonably clickbaity, but not too ignorant. I won't lie. I'm not gonna go that far yet. Not yet. We ain't that big of a douchebag yet. I don't really want to do that. I mean, unless we do like a skit or something, then we might. But it's a skit at that point. It's just for entertainment purposes. But yeah. And then, yeah, I'm not too sure what else I want to try and accomplish. I know, like, I don't know where we set our next goal, you know, because as is, 1,000 to me is insane. So I really don't, you know, it's crazy for me to think that we're going to even get more. But I don't know where to set the next goal because I don't think we're going to hit 10,000 for like another 2 years or something, you know, maybe more. I think it's going to be a slow climb from here unless we get lucky, which is fine with me. As long as we keep growing, that's all that matters to me. Yeah, because I mean, I know I want to do, whenever we hit whatever next goal I do, I think I want to do a tattoo. Get a Garageless tattoo. Paul says, we were talking about it the other day, and like, I think he said like, if we hit 1 million subscribers, he'll get Garageless really big across the back. He's like, because it won't matter then, because he can afford to get it removed. And I'm like, good one. But yeah. Yeah, I know I try to do my thumbnails as best as possible, but the hard part is I'm not a video editor, and I'm not like, I don't know, I'm a little bit different when it comes to like how I do all that stuff. That's the hard part. I'm not artistic in that way. $1 million needs to be forehead tattoo. No, 1 million subscribers, and I am going to put a Ferrari. I'm Ferrari swapping the Fiero. That's 1 million subscribers. And then we'll put a Dodge Viper motor in Paul's car, in the Conquest. That's our 1 million subscriber plan. But yeah, but I really don't foresee that being, to me, the negative Nancy in me says there's no way in hell I'm gonna hit 1 million, because I don't know, when I look at all these other subscribers, man, I ain't shit compared to them, you know. But I'm not really a cocky person in the first place. I don't particularly get around that. I don't like doing that stuff. Try to stay at least somewhat humble. Say thankful for the things I do have. Yeah. 23 minutes. Time flies when you're having fun. Trying to think. I wish I could do something, you know, to you know, celebrate this shit with you guys, but fortunately I do not have that capability. I'm hoping I can edit up something. We're gonna try and film something this weekend. I posted in like my Facebook group. Maybe I'll do that. I could do like a compilation. Someone said that we could like, or like suggested doing like compilation video of like them doing burnouts. So maybe I'll do something like that for like you guys. Maybe I'll make like another live stream or something like that. Make a short video and be like, hey, I'm gonna make like a 1,000 subscriber video. If you want to send in, you know, a video for the channel, you know, you just be like, you're at 1,000 subscribers or something like that, and then you jump in your car, do a burnout, and I'll put it in the video. So, yeah, I mean, see, so the way I work is like, I don't know, I have to stay consistent. I have to like, I don't know, I have, since I've started a YouTube channel, I have never not like, okay, if I said I'm gonna upload to a schedule, I have not like missed a thing. So like when I first started, I think I did daily uploads for like 3 months. I think I did daily uploads for 3 months, and I never missed a single one. And then when the new year came, I went to the Monday, Wednesday, Friday schedule, and I haven't missed a single day of upload. Watch, now I'm gonna fuck up and misschedule something, then I'll miss a day. And then I've even thrown in weeks of, you know, daily content again, just to get us caught up and stuff. Yeah, I'll have to do another live stream Saturday or Sunday, something like that. I know I need to get back into doing the live streams. The hard part is we've just been like super busy. We have so much to do. Like I'm already sweating because I haven't got my heads back from Wide Open Throttle yet. He's still working on those bad boys. And I haven't, I'm sweating a little bit because I still need to tear down my motor, cross my fingers that there's nothing wrong with the pistons or the block. There shouldn't be, but I'm scared still. So, and then once I tear that down, I got to put on new heads and all that stuff, and then I'm good to go. Then I don't care, because then all the rest is like, because I still need to finish up the roof scoop, and because that's looking, hasn't changed since like the last video you guys would have watched on it. I haven't done nothing to it, which is unfortunate. Like, I mean, I made this guy, but I don't know how I feel about it, you know. It looks, like, it's really upsetting to me because like the roof scoop's freaking sick, but I hate the freaking, like, I hate this. Like, it's cool and stuff, but I just don't like this mesh. I don't know what to do, and I hate it, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might just run nothing for this year just because I personally don't like it. I mean, it would work, I just don't like it. I don't know why. I don't know what to do to make it so I like it. I don't know what I hate about it. I've never really seen any mesh that I like, so it's like the really hard part. If Paul's 3D printer had a wider bed, maybe 3D print one, but otherwise I don't know what to do. But yeah, dimensions of it, I think it's like 11 inches, 12 inches, because I'm pretty sure the Garageless that I have on there is I need to get a new freaking tape measure. This guy's spent. I've been looking at them, but I opted not to get one this weekend. Yeah, so we're looking at exactly like 12 inches. And it is like 2.5 inches. I think if I had like some 3D printed, I would do like print the design a little bit bigger. I don't know. I don't know how to do it. Because mounted on the sides of it, like have them go into the back, because that's kind of what I was going to do with this. Let's see here. Yeah, because I just like folded over these sides, and I was just going to have them screwed into the side. I mean, I personally, I don't know, I don't mind it open, because I plan to paint that black, and then this will be white. But yeah. Yeah, let me double check that 2.5. No, it's more of a 2 and a. But yeah. Yeah, see, I don't know, because I thought about, because I mean, that looks good too. It's just like, let's see if you can see here. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't look too terrible with it out there, but I wish I could. So I think the one thing that sucks is, like, if you look, it's like right above this thing. So, because I personally would think this would look a lot better if it was tucked in there and it was a lot more hidden. And unfortunately, how I designed it, it's not that way. So that kind of sucks. Kind of screwed myself on that one. But that's just kind of, like I said, you learn from your mistakes. Oh, and then for the measurements again. So we got, like, I think it's like 2 1/4, basically. Yeah, because it's all the way down. So yeah, like a 2 1/4. And I like the idea of having the, like, Garageless embossed in it. I think that's cool. Adds a little flair to it. It'd be nicer if it was, like, you know, that's why if you could, like, if we 3D printed something where, you know, the Garageless was, like, embedded into it. Because I like subtle. I like subtle. I like subtle. I want it to be, like, super redneck to me. Like, that's the only thing I don't like about this. It seems really trashy to me. So, hopefully I didn't offend anybody there, but, you know, that's how I feel about this. This feels really rednecky. This feels like something you're going to see on someone's goddamn Dodge, you know, or Ford or whatever, you know. Someone's old square body. It just, I don't know, it just doesn't match anything on my car. So I don't really like this. So we like 3D printed something like maybe a honeycomb design or something. So I don't know. I don't even know what design I would like. But something better than nothing, even though nothing's not terrible. But yeah, 12 by 2.5. It should be square. The bottom should be 12 inches too, because that's kind of how I designed it. But yeah. Yeah, because I mean, that's why I haven't really dicked with the rough scope, because I'm just not happy with that, so I don't really know. Plus right now I'm, you know, back in the wiring phase, so and I should be able to get it mostly wired up. Sorry about that, guys. So I was out set up, so this will be my ignition, and it's an actual on, and this is just a momentary on-off or on-off switch, so that's nice. And I have, Jesus, I don't know what the heck's going on with the internet. I need to get a better router probably, but alright. I don't know if I can even really film inside the car because it doesn't like that. But yeah, so I got the new switch, on off on, so that way we can't do it, or you know. But yeah, the only thing I don't like is how I cut that. It would have been nice if I could have just pulled the hole like it was, but unfortunately this guy didn't flip up because it needs that room. So, and I didn't really want to notch this, so, and there was no other way really around it, so I might try and maybe notch this up to be square and just round all my corners like this, so that way it's all just, you know, it's a square, not so much circle. Maybe that'll look better. So we got this guy, my new relay panel for the back. So the main reason why I went ahead and rewired everything is just because I don't know, I went to rewire or to wire in the gauge and stuff, and I was just like not having it. So I went ahead and there now, and that's getting oops. But yeah, so with the so the front panel basically controls lights and all that good stuff, because I'm going to be putting underglow on, because fuck the haters, I'm bringing underglow back. There's some things I've always wanted to do to a car, roof scoop being one, and I wanted underglow. So unfortunately, underglow is the right. Come on. And basically, I'm gonna put power to it all the time. It's gonna get wired to a fuse block that's on power all the time, and I'll just turn it on and off with my phone. So that should be pretty cool. Most people won't give a shit. Most people will be say it's stupid, but you know what? Fuck the haters. Do what you want on your car. But yeah. 3D print a mesh that's just a bunch of Pontiac symbols. Oh, that'd be cool. If you did like the Pontiac triangles, that'd be cool. Or if you did like the Garageless logo. I'm having a custom flag made for, I want to fly a flag back here. I want to run an American flag too. My only concern with, I want to respect our American flag. So that's my biggest concern, is trying to figure out a way to do it that I don't need to worry about, you know, it getting fucked up or any of that stuff, because I'm a responsible American flag owner. And you know, I don't want to disrespect my country. So, but I would like to run an American flag in the back. You know, because so that way I can match my redneck thing, you know? I don't know. I love my fucking country, so we're gonna fucking fly a flag at Automotion. And then I'm also gonna get a flag for Garageless, and that's gonna be pretty cool, assuming it turns out all good. I'm working with like their designer right now on it, so. And yeah, the American flag will be flying higher, and maybe I'll do a larger flag. I don't know. I don't want to go too crazy. Because like I said, I don't want to catch on fire, dragging, or any of that bullshit, because that's not okay. But yeah, because I think like the Garageless flag's a 2x3. So main thing is that the American flag flies higher than the Garageless flag. So I have green underglow on my fiero. Is it the tubed ones? I wish I could get my hands on like the old school like underglow tubes. Those things are sweet. But I'd probably convert it to LED. Just because LED is probably better, but I like the idea of the tubes. It's cool. That's underglow to me. So RGB, and it's Bluetooth, so it has like an app. The app sucks. They all suck, which sucks. But I know like one of the other guys in like our locals, he got some underglow for his BMW, but he bought his from Walmart, so it's like his app's any better. This kid, sorry about that. Yeah, like the 3-foot doesn't cover the full, so I don't like that. I like it to be seamless, you know, like it covers the whole thing. That looks a lot cleaner to me. So thanks, Berto. Nothing but good things to go from here. 6 likes, fuck yeah, that's awesome, guys. Appreciate it. But yeah, the underglow should be pretty freaking sweet. I worry about getting way over there because I'm really far from the house then. But yeah, that stuff should be cool. I'm thinking about getting some, I don't even think I own any. So basically it's like little strips of some metal. I think it's like 1/8 inch by 1/2 inch. Something like that. So it's like little strips like this. I'm gonna get some of that and attach that to it. With zip ties probably, and the tape that's on there. And yeah, so then I'll do that, and then I'll probably just like self-tap the ends, so that way it's nice clean. I want it to be a fairly clean setup. But yeah, that's kind of the gist. We'll find out when we get there. I haven't really crawled underneath. I need to crawl underneath this damn car because I need to clean up the floors more, because when I welded it in, there's like blow through and stuff like that, because I welded all the way around, so I had spots where it blew through, so there's like little pieces of wire looking really terrible underneath there, so gotta go under there. Putting on this thing, that'll be in like, no, it'll be next video that uploads. I put a rubber undercoating on that backside of that thing, and it actually shuts it up pretty well. So I might try and put that on the interior on the floor, because that actually worked pretty well. Clear heat shrink instead of zip tie. That's a really good idea. I like that idea. I'm actually going to write that down, because I actually really like that idea. That'd probably look super clean. Yeah, that clear zip tie or shrink tubing would probably work really well, because I want to get a piece of metal that's like just the right width, and then I'll probably end up welding it in the middle so that way it doesn't droop. But otherwise, that's a really good idea. I think once you slide that, because I'm going to use the sticky stuff, but I don't trust that stuff. And yeah, I'll put that down on there and then do the clear stuff over like pretty much the whole thing. That should work real well. The only crack part is like I always worry about like putting so much time into like these, like, because I'm cheap. You know, you guys know this. I cheap out on like my lights and stuff, and I always worry about them burning out. Like I ordered, because this third brake light that's in here, I'm not impressed with how bright it is. It's pretty crappy. So I went ahead and ordered some like little LED strips. What I'm going to go ahead and do is tear that guy apart and try and wire in different LEDs. So that should hopefully be really cool. Assuming I can get it to work. I don't see why I wouldn't be able to. Hopefully I just don't break it. That's basically kind of the gist here. But yeah, get those in there and that should really brighten that up. They sell aluminum extrusion for LED light strips. They have diffuse covers. I'll have to look at that. I don't want to, well, I don't know if the diffuse, to add a diffuse would help that though, because you don't want to kill the light too bad. Even I guess the diffuse is going to help it spread, so it might look better. It won't be as bright in one spot, it'll kind of spread. I don't know. I still haven't figured out how I plan to mount it quite yet, but it's definitely on the plan. But yeah, I don't know. I've always wanted underglow, so we're doing underglow. And the fun part will be just finding where to mount all this stuff. So, thanks, Kyle. We did it. We hit 1K. Hope you got your keychain. Your keychains. And I never saw if you guys got those. I don't remember. Alright, sounds good. Now, as long as it's not expensive, I might be interested. I know I can get clear shrink tubing, probably pretty damn cheap, straight from eBay China. Awesome. Glad you like them, Kyle. I was really impressed with those keychains. They're actually pretty sweet keychains. Oh, speaking of like merchandise of sorts, I have a limited supply of these guys. These are like magnets, like fridge magnets. This thing's pretty cool. And then these are all the toolbox stickers I have so far. So this is the first one I got. The second one, I've only got one left of these. And then I've got a bunch of these because I like my car. And then I got a bunch of these because this is awesome design. Thing's really cool. I had some guy on Instagram remake this, but it has like our diffuser, has Paul's new taillights he's gonna get. Unfortunately, it doesn't have his new wing on there, but that comes later. Oh yeah, and it's got his full exhaust on there too, because we're gonna be putting an exhaust system on there. Then I got this one. Stupid me. And then I got one of my rescue kitties, Cappy, with the Garageless background thing that I made. But yeah. Do you accept Bitcoin? I lost my ass on my stuff. Like my XRP is like worth, well, it's gone up, but my XRP is only worth like 40 cents. I definitely did not pay 40 cents when I bought it, so. Any yoga pants? I could make yoga pants. I could definitely make them. Because I have, like these, I can make all this stuff. I can make anything I can cut on my vinyl cutter, I can make on a shirt. So that's pretty sweet. That was a really good investment because I been doing like some pretty big orders for like other things than Garageless, so that's kind of cool. Yeah, I need to buy more XRP. I've only got like 80, well, it's like 79. I only got it 79, but I just haven't had the extra money to throw into there yet. I only know how to destroy yoga pants. Yeah, you just rip them suckers off. Problem solved. But yeah, but I'm definitely glad. I actually really like doing. I was like, I haven't made no decals in a long time, and then I just had like 2 really large orders, and so I just made like 200 decals, and I was missing. I like doing it. I don't know why. It's weird. Granted, what I do for a living too. Also, I like doing that, and most people probably don't like it. What's up, James Brown? Yeah. God damn it, I say that so much. I hope it's not as annoying to everyone else as it is to me. I'm editing these videos, every second skip on it, and like I'll skip it, it'll say, but yeah, and then I'll skip it another again, and it'll say, and so, it's like, or so yeah. I'm like, God damn it. Vinyl or any other CNC is fun. Yeah, it's, I don't know, something about the vinyl is fun, because like the weeding, I don't know, it's tedious, but I don't know, something about it's satisfying, it's cool. You put in something that's like one color and then you take it out. It's just kind of like, I don't know, I like a lot of that stuff. It's kind of like what I do for a living. I clean hoods in restaurants, so I walk into these places and they're just covered in grease, and then I walk out and they're shiny. So it's just that instant gratification kind of thing. City Council. I don't understand. Not clicking. I speak too damn fast, so I have a hard time tracking things sometimes. 50 minutes already. Holy crap. 7 likes too. That's crazy. Haven't really had that many in a while. I don't remember what our highest was. That was like last winter that we got our highest amount of like likes. I think it was like 40. Because it was when we started the Fiero. And I think the Conquest. I think we started both of them. Oh, public speaking. That's a good one. Yeah, I should definitely. I'll have to look at doing the. That's a good one. That'd be funny. Sell shot glasses. So every time I say yeah. Or, but yeah, anytime I say that, if I say but, so, or yeah, you got a drink, y'all are gonna be fucked up. Lucky for you, my videos are, you know, usually like 6 to 8 minutes long, so. Easy practice, 3 minutes at a time or a day. Yeah, I'm not a public speaker. I'm actually like the most antisocial person. Even though what I do for a living, like I used to work at a casino, so I was like exposed to people all the time, and then like now I work by myself basically. I work with one of the other people from the Hill, because I hired him to work with me, so, but god dang it, man. Now I'm noticing me say it all the time. But I'm just like not into, I don't know. People are all frustrating, so I tend to stay to myself. Even though I haven't had no problems really on this channel. I think I've only had one guy get all butthurt on the channel so far, and like I don't even remember what video it is, but he went off because he's like every other word you're saying fuck, like he's like, because I swear a lot. And I'm like, I don't know. I can't stop swearing. I'm gonna have to probably lay off of it if I want to try and monetize shit. So, gonna have to work on not swearing as much. Which I would rather do, I should do. Try and be professional. I mean, this is something I like. I'm not gonna argue with it because I work on this stuff all the time, but. You know, I'll still do my other job because it doesn't take much time. hardest part of public speaking is doing it the first time. Yeah, I remember in like high school and that stuff when you had to get in front of your peers and like do that stuff. I didn't like that. I wasn't a fan of that stuff. I'm not PC enough for any level of government. I'd be like, oh yeah, pretty much. People bitch about some stupid shit. Do you ever script your videos? That might help drop the bad habits. Not really. So like, I try not to make the videos too difficult for me to make in the aspect of I don't want it to become a chore. I know sometimes it can be, and you know, that kind of takes me off, like not wanting to really film. So like sometimes I'll have those days where I just go ham and just work on stuff, and I'll cut you in here and there. Otherwise, some days it's different. But I'm sure if I scripted them, it would be a little bit better. But I usually, like even with my, I've scripted a couple things, like for, what are those? Like skits. We've done a couple skits and I've scripted those. But even then, I'll still do like, so like the intro for Garageless, some of that was scripted, but, or like the welcome to the channel video. But otherwise, I just kind of winged it. Came up with an idea in my head and just kind of winged it. I don't want to act. I want to be me. I'm not a public speaker, but I used to have to do customers orientations all the time. Ooh. Not me. That's not me. You feel it when you wing it. It's funny, but it's real. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind looking like a fool. It's just I don't want to be annoying, you know, and stuff like that. I mean, obviously, I can't make everyone happy. That's impossible. At the end of the day, I'm just here to have fun and produce content. I mean, it's probably not good content, but hey, it's content. I like doing it, so it's something to do. You need a bow tie and a fedora. Isn't like a fedora like one of those weird ass hats? Like the Blues Brothers hats? Is that what that is? A bow tie? I'll get a Garageless bow tie. I'd do that. But yeah, there it is. 55 minutes. Holy crap. I don't know what else to say, so then I say, but yeah. It's a good transition, I guess. The only crappy part is I say it a lot, and well, especially in the videos. I don't say it a lot in person. Well, probably. I almost said, but yeah. It's just the way it is. It's how I end my things. I don't know why. It's just because I don't know what to say. But I'm thinking this is where we're going to actually end it. 57 minutes here. So, oops. And that Sharpie's underneath the car forever. 8 likes. Damn. But yeah, look forward to some... have you tried getting with other YouTubers? Unfortunately, there's not too many around here. I know... what is that? There's like... Alpha Bravo, is that what, or 821 Bravo or something like that. He's another Wisconsin YouTuber, but I'm so small of a channel that like there's no perk to them doing anything with like collabing with me isn't going to gain them anything. So it's kind of the downside to that. I think your stream crashed. Congrats again. I hope you can make the channel monetized. Yeah, I just applied for monetization, so. Keep going, you'll qualify for the Project Car Challenge. That'd be sweet. The hard part is like certain things I just can't really afford. So like traveling with past like out of the state gets a little sketchy for me. So that's kind of the crappy part. Damn, 9 people, 10 people watching. Holy shit! You guys pretty good. We'll hit 10 likes and. Yeah, we'll hit 10 likes. I have no sort of perk I can really give. sure it's glitching. The internet's being terrible. Plus, if you're watching now, Trin, that's probably why it's glitching. Thanks for stopping in, everyone. And yeah, appreciate the 1,000 subscribers. As always, I got merch. Whatever the fuck you want, just hit me up. It should upload in the description on this. If it doesn't, any of the other videos should have it. And just email me at garagelessmerch@gmail.com. If you want something, I can try and get it for you. So, you more work on cars with your channel than most YouTubers. Yeah, which is also frustrating because I watch a lot, and like, yeah, seeing what I do with what I have compared to what they do with what they have, it's kind of frustrating. But it is what it is. They work for their stuff. It's just the way it is. I can't. What am I gonna do? You know, all I can do is strive, and hopefully maybe I'll be there one day. But obviously, I want to maintain continuing to do my own stuff because I want to continue to learn and hone in on my skills and, you know, get better at what I do. So, but think big, collaborate, you'll get there. Yeah, for sure. I'm all about that shameless plug. I don't care. People can make fun of me all I want, or all they want. It doesn't bother me. I don't care. It is what it is. People are gonna hate. It's the internet. People are big honchos on the internet. So. Thank you, Solo Starian. Well, I'll go give you a little peek of Paul's car here, since you got Starion in the name, so I know you're here for the Starion. All right, where's the? Just don't mind me tripping all over everything. So yeah, this is kind of where we're at right now on the Conquest. Whatever, same thing. Supra. But yeah, I made this nice little cover here. A new radiator thing. Actually bolts in and out, which is pretty nice. Oil coolers mounted down in there. Oil relocation. So we got to do all the AN line. That's hopefully going to get done this weekend. So we already got the relocation is done on the motor, which is actually pretty cool. The only sorry about that. It'll probably rub reason. But yeah, so we got that. And then obviously the thermostat was in the back and it like looped around due to balance shaft chain. It's rough. Yeah, no balancing chain or no balancing shaft and this stuff. That's all deleted. And then I know he just dropped the tank things. Got the G54B. Yeah, see, I wish that he would have been able to get his hands on like one of the cooler intakes. I don't like the throttle body injection. I hate that. I think there was a lot of problems already with that motor for our experience with it, so I'm not a big fan. I'm happy with what this was, even though we should have just done like an LS or something, but yeah, this is where that's at. Now we make this is hopefully gonna be how I get a new welder. So I gotta drop the subframe and change out some subframe bushings because this thing got hit. It got T-boned last year at Automotion. So I actually this bushing is bad. And so I was like giving it ignorant amount of camber. And then on top of that, this needs to get fixed. I mean, it's already fixed, but I guess he is not happy with how I fixed it. So I need to actually fix it. But yeah, right now I've got like just been hitting everything with like PB blaster and stuff just because I have to take apart brake lines, which sucks. So that kind of sucks, but yeah. There guys, I'm out. It's cold. It's like freaking 9 degrees out tonight. What the fuck? Oh, you want to see something funny? Look at my pond over here. My pond's happy to see you guys here. So, we'll leave on that note.